Hi, my divine loves. It's your mystic messenger, and I'm back on the path as you. I'm gonna cleanse my energy everywhere I go. I'm cleansing. I'm on that right now, especially because I done cut a lot of shit out in my life, so I know I'm getting heavy projections, and you know, people cast, you know, can might be casting spells and trying to tamper with a nigga energy. Can't have that. Um. So yeah, I got a few things I want to talk about today to help y'all on your karmic journey to get to your aligned self. So first I'm gonna call on the Most High God, my ancestors, archangels, and spirit guides to the highest bright light. Please come down and assist me in the divine messages that I need to get to my divine love. Holy Spirit, please clear my mind chakra, my throat chakra, and my heart chakra. This will clear your throat chakra. I found out about this. This is a really healing practice. I swear it feels so good when you hum on that throat chakra. Okay, I can't make this up. But Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me and my viewers' energy at this time. Anybody sending evil out to us, we pray that you send it back a millionfold. So, if you own this channel, you're here for a reason because you are in a karmic cycle and you're trying to find out how to get out. Okay, because this is what this channel is for. I am setting an intention that all of the people, matter of fact, I gotta do this too. Setting an intention that all the people that need some guidance on a karmic path find this channel. The path is you because the path is always you, always gonna be you. It starts with you, it ends with you. And I'm always say that. You have free will. These messages that I give, the things that I'm telling you to help you on your karmic path, you don't have to listen to what I'm telling you, but it's options. You don't have to stay stuck in the karmic path or on a karmic cycle. It's plenty of us that have lived it, breathed it, did it, understand it, not because we went to school and looked at books and think we know. No, because we had to walk it, live it, breathe it, eat it, shit it, sleep it, and we know it. So I'm giving you guidance from a knowing. I'm giving you insight from a knowing, not from a book, not from what somebody told me. No, from what I had to go through as a human person in this world. So, you got free will always. You can listen or you can't. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you. If you like the karmic cycle, you're going to stay in it. If you don't, you're going to do the necessary work to get the hell out of it. The matrix, period. The machine. You're going to get out of it. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's going to be a lot of people that don't. There's going to be a lot of people that come up against me because I am trying to teach you how to get out of the karmic cycle. You think I give a fuck? I don't. Because the people I got behind me, they don't want no war. Period. I'm not worried about a damn thing. You hear me? Because the first person I got backing me bigger than everything, and that's the Most High God. And he know that I love him immensely. So he loves me immensely because he know I'm going to bring him up in every conversation, in every situation, everywhere, anywhere, around whoever. And you can think whatever. Who gives a damn what you think? Them your thoughts. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Okay? And I learned that and I'm sticking to it. Whatever people project on you is not a you problem. It's their problem. It's problems that they have within themselves. It's places within themselves that they did not heal. So they're projecting it onto you because you might have a healing energy and they don't like that about you. So they're going to project all of their bullshit onto you, hoping that you don't stay in the healing energy that you give. But that's what you was made of. That's what God gave you. That is a gift. Okay? At the end of the day, I'm going to jump into it because I get to talking and then it just be get to going. But so my thing is repeating patterns. I want to talk about that. How you know if you're in a karmic cycle? If it feel like a lot of shit is the same and been the same, you gonna be able to tell because you're gonna be like, the first couple of years, I'm not gonna lie, because like me, my cycle was about, I want to say, okay, it could have been. I'm 36. It could have been for 30 years. I can't make this shit up, y'all. It could have been since I was like 6, right? But at that time, at 6, I can't make this up. I always knew that I was different as a kid. So when you chosen, like when your purpose in this world is like really big, you gonna understand that as a child. You ain't gonna even understand how you understand it, but you understand it. If you know, you know. So it'd be like when you a kid, you be like, dang, you think about stuff that other kids don't think about. You worried about things that other kids don't worry about. You know shit that other kids don't know. And then it's like you super advanced, like you a old soul, like you an ancestor coming back, like an ancestor came back through you. It's like your own spirit mixed with your ancestor spirit, like that. You be real intelligent. So it's like as a kid, I always knew I was different. Young, I understood a lot of shit. I didn't even know why I understood. At a young age, I was able to give adults advice. I can't make this up. They used to listen to me talk because I was young and I knew a lot. And they used to be like, how do you know this stuff? I don't know. Shit, God gave it to me. At that time, I didn't really know, but I'm like, shit, I don't know why I know all these things. I didn't understand all the way because I was still young. I had to learn over the years. But I'm gonna go back to a little bit to when I was like 5 years old, okay? And I just realized this maybe about like about 3-4 years ago. I'm 36, yeah, about 3-4 years ago, literally in like 23. That's when I realized a lot of things that I didn't understand when I was young, but now that I got up here and I understand my purpose is to be of service. That's all of our purpose, but we got different ways that we pose to share our service. Okay. So at 5, my brothers, we had a little community center across the street from where we lived at. We lived in the projects on Case Court in Cleveland, Ohio. And I was like 5. And we used to go to this group and it was called Just Chilling. And we used to go there and they would like let the boys play sports, basketball in the gym. They'd have a room where they doing movies and snacks, arts and crafts. It'd just be different. It'd be different rooms and things going on for the kids to like try to keep them out of like trouble and like getting into the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be one of them type of little programs. So this one day we go and I'm there with my brothers. I was 5, so my other brother had to be 12 because he's 7 years older than me, and my other brother was 7 because I was 5 with 2 years apart. So he had to be like 7, and yeah, yep. So we was 5, 7, and 12, and so we at the program. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, I do know what the hell happened. I'm tripping. So we going. It's time to go. So at first I was with my brothers, but then they try to go into the gym and still hoop around. And I was going through a crowd and I seen this boy and he looked like from the back, he looked like my brother and they had on like the same color. So I'm following the boy out thinking it's my brother. Next thing you know, I done followed this boy and he ain't even my brother. And now I'm lost by where we live at, but I'm little. So I'm 5. Like, so I know the landmarks, but I don't know the landmarks, right? So I'm walking down 55th. And what's that? Quincy? No, Cedar. That it was Quincy or Cedar. No, I mean Quincy or Central. I can't remember exactly which one, but I think it was Quincy because I think Quincy is the street that Alphalete Benish the school is on because I was walking somewhere like right there. Or like it was further up or something because I was kind of far from my house. So a white man in a station wagon. This when station wagons was in. Like you see somebody with a station wagon, it was like they had money. Life is so funny now because the way that life upgraded is good and bad because the little things used to be good things back in the day. But anyway, so a white man in a white station wagon, it was like a manila color. He seen me walking. Mind you, it's dark. It's like 9 o'clock at night because we leave the program at like 8 something. But I done followed this boy to come to find out he's not my brother. So now I'm lost. I don't know where the hell I'm going. And it's getting darker. So now the man see me walking. And he asked me, he said, you know where you going? I said, no, I'm lost. I said, but I know what it looked like when I know when I'm getting close to my house. You know what I'm saying? I know how everything looked like the street. I knew the landmarks at the end of my street and stuff like that. So he was like, get in the car, I'm going to take you home. So at first I was nervous as hell because, even though being a little kid, this a man. I don't know him. But so he put me in the car and he said, I'm a preacher. I'm going to make sure you get home. So we driving. So my street was on like a one-way street. So when we get by the one way and I see the big brown building, I know this isn't my house. So I'm close to my house because I know it was the building where we go to the program at. And then it was a park next to it. And I used to play at this park every day. So I know the park when I see it. So when we get right there about to turn, I'm telling him, my street is over there. My house is over there. So when he about to turn, it's nothing but police right there. Like it's police cars because my mother didn't call the police at this time because it's almost 10 o'clock and they don't know where I'm at. So the man, he take me out the car, walk me to the door. I remember my mother hugging me so tight and crying. She was crying like, my baby, my baby, my baby. She was so mad at my brothers now. But I'm telling you this story to tell you that I found out that when I got older, that I literally, since birth, been protected by the Most High God and my ancestors and archangels and spirit guides. This shit almost about to make me cry. That man, I can't remember exactly how his face looked, y'all, but I ain't making this up. His skin was like, when I think about the story, like when I'm telling it, I could see like the Manila station wagon. And now it was like when I got older, I started thinking about the story. And now that I think about it, the man's skin was illuminated, like a light around it. Like his skin was lit up. Like I want to be with like a golden light around his whole body, right? And when I got older and I thought about it and I kept remembering a light around him or just seeing a light around his body. Mind you, the man said he was a preacher in the neighborhood, somewhere over there where I live. I promise to God, y'all, when I tell y'all that earth angels is real, God protection is real, like literally, I never seen this man again. Never seen this man again in my life. And he was a preacher in my neighborhood. And I would have thought, like, I would at least bump into him again, see him somewhere again. Never seen this man again. Do you hear me? But I'm going to say this. That was a personal earth angel that God sent to protect me. You know how many little girls end up getting lost and go missing and never make it home again? And I had to go back to that and realize you are here for a reason. That ain't it though. Like I done been through some shit that'll take a nigga out. And I'm gonna stop saying nigga because I don't want to. But that's how I talk to her. But I done been through some shit that'll take a person out, down, finito. Ain't no more. They wouldn't be able to fight. Almost getting killed, shot up in cars, shot up at bars. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna go into all of them stories, but I literally been covered my whole life. I'm even more covered now because I understand the assignment. You hear what I'm saying? My covering always been thick, but it's extra thick now because I listen. I listen when the divine talk to me. I listen when God tell me to move. I listen to release people, places, and things that's not serving me. I listen to my intuition. That is your God's guide. That is God guiding you. You need to know this. So start listening. If you get a feeling about something or somebody or a place, you're not getting that feeling for nothing. Listen to yourself. Most times when you don't, what happens? You be saying, damn, I wish I would have listened. Listen to yourself. You need to learn how to trust yourself because your self is not going to lead you wrong. But that's going to come over time because if you're in this karmic cycle, you're going to go through some shit before you learn to trust yourself. I guarantee you. And you're going to go through so much shit it's going to force you to trust you. To trust yourself. Confirmation, bro. It's going to force you to trust yourself. So I'm saying that to say, I literally always been protected. I know I had a higher calling in my life. It's something that I have to do for the Most High God because I could have been gone way at 5 years old. That man was an earth angel sent specially to protect me. I couldn't believe that when I got older and I thought about it. I thought about how light his skin was. Like, he was a white man, but a Caucasian man, I like to say. He was a Caucasian man, but I'm talking about the light that came around his skin. Like, it could have only been heaven sent. Like light from the heavens. Like, it was that bright. So it's like, I realized you've always been protected. Like, even when I had to go through my karmic lessons, I'm just like, God, what is this? But the whole time, I was still protected because if I wasn't, people could have took me out way harder. They took me down. I bounced back, though, real quick because that was my protection. You know what I'm saying? The things I had to go through was my building blocks so that I can get here to this person that I am, to be healthy in every aspect of my life, like health, spirituality, love, like, all of the things, mentally, emotionally, physically, all of the things. It took them building blocks. It took them karmic cycles. It took them falls. It took them people coming up against me. It took all of that to be the person that I'm creating at this moment. Because I'm constantly creating this better version of myself. Every day I get up and choose it. I'm more intentional with my time. You have to be intentional with your time. Time ain't promised to nobody, even when you got a mission. I mean, God gonna always protect you. If you ain't done with your mission, he gonna make sure you get it done. But what I'm saying is, things can happen. Be intentional with your time. So I'm gonna get back into it because I needed y'all to understand why I was saying the things I'm saying. So repeating patterns. So as a kid, I sing I always was a little bit more tapped into the people than the people around me. Repeating patterns. This is how you know you're in a karmic cycle. Shit is going to keep happening. It's going to almost be like fucking Groundhog Day. Like, dang, the same thing every day. It was like about 2023 is when I started my journey, right? 2023. I feel like that was literally the year of me understanding, okay, something ain't right about this life. Something got to change. Something got to give. This ain't going to work. Like something. Okay. And I start going into deep introspection and reflecting and, starting to get curious about why things is like it is. Right. And then I start seeing, like, damn, it feel like we do the same shit over here, over there, everywhere I go. It's the same, it's the same, it's the same. But in my mind, I'm like, I am tired of this. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. We do the same shit, hang with the same people, going the same places, doing the same. I'm tired. I can't do it no more. So it was really on me, like hitting me. Boom, boom, boom. And my intuition nudged me. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm listening. I'm catching on, but I'm still like in the rat wheel. Still going to these places, still going around these people, still entertaining this shit. Until God do not play. When I say he don't play, and when he say move, he mean move. he gonna make you so fucking uncomfortable. You gonna be like, you know what? Okay, God, okay, I heard you. Let me get my ass up and get out of here. Craig's in trouble. Come quick. You gonna have to move, okay? And it started getting like that for me. I started going places, hanging around these same friends that I've had for 20 plus years. Going to these same places. And I can't understand why I'm so uncomfortable. And it's just like, damn, am I supposed to be here? But I'm already knowing, no, you're not supposed to be here. He already told you, no, 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 these are not your people. This is not what you're supposed to do for the rest of your life. You ain't getting these feelings for nothing. You need to get the fuck up out of here. So it started getting to the point where it's getting heavier and heavier and heavier on me. So I'm trying to like pull myself back because the karmic cycle is not easy. When you get up and you do the same shit the same way repeatedly for decades, it's not easy to just wake up one day and just stop. It don't work like that. You're gonna fight. You're gonna fight. But you gotta be able to get in the ring and get busy with that shit. You gotta put up a fight if you want to get out. So I started realizing, like, dang, I can't be with these people no more. So one by one, I started releasing their ass. Now, they can't come back this way. And that's the truth. So repeating cycles is going to look like everything the same. One day you just going to question it. Like, why is this like this? Why I feel like I do the same old shit all the time? Why? What is this? And when you question it, you know you're having a spiritual awakening. That's God speaking. He's saying it's time. It's time to move around. It's time to really take your purpose serious. It's time to really step into who you are and what you bring to the table. It's time for you to be that divine person that I know you are, that I created you to be. And then you start questioning everything. Same energy, different body, generational curses, okay? Have you ever felt like you were experiencing a person, right? You experience a person and you realize like their energy ain't it. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not sleepy. Excuse me, but you would start being like, they'd be cool in the beginning. You'll be thinking that cool vibe, and this my person, this my boy, this my girl, they cool as fuck, da, 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 right? And then you start realizing that their energy kind of weird, right? And then you like, what the hell? And then you meet somebody else. And in the beginning, their energy feel different and they cool. But after you get to know them, it feel like the same energy you just left. And it keep happening and keep happening. Guess what? It's going to keep happening until you realize that it's the same energy in different bodies. You have to pass the test because you're going to get tested. This is like literally earth school. This is karmic school. When you pass the test, you get to go to the next level. You don't pass the test, you're going to keep repeating the lesson. 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 I know that might have been irritating for y'all to hear, but that's how irritating the lesson going to be when you keep repeating it if you don't learn when God brings it to you. Because that's what I did for about, so I said 30 years because I feel like the karmic cycle that I was in could have started when I was like 6, but I was still young, so it ain't like fully set. But I know about 17 of them things when I was old enough to understand what cycle I was in, and I chose it unknowingly, but knowingly. You know what I'm saying? It's weird how that, it's hard to explain. It's like knowingly and unknowingly because you knowingly making these choices, but unknowingly knowing that it is putting you deeper in a karmic cycle, okay? Because you got to get curious to understand where your life is going. You have to get curious. That's the only way for you to understand where your life is going. So you're going to repeat lessons until you learn them. So God will keep sending the same energy in different bodies until you embody that this energy is not an energy that you need. So you need this energy to help you level up, but you don't need to stay attached to this energy. So when you learn the art of detachment and detach from this energy and learn the necessary lessons and you pass the test, you get to move to the next level. And when you move to the next level, then that's when God is sending a different type of energy. But you have to do the work. You have to become the energy that you want. This is what life is about. You have to embody everything that you want out of life. You have to be it to yourself first. You want real love, you got to be it to yourself first. You want a divine counterpart, you got to be a divine counterpart to yourself first. You want success, you got to give success to yourself first. Everything that you want out of life, you need to embody it yourself first for you to get the purest version of it. Because when you embody everything at its purity, that means you're authentic. And when you become authentic, only things that can come towards you is authentic things. Okay? I mean, only things that can get in to your energy is authentic things. Because once you learn about all these different energies and repeating patterns and generational curses, you start being aware. So when you see certain shit, you like, sorry, you ain't getting up in here. I already know what that looked like. I've been through that. This is why we have to go through the karmic cycle. We have to go through the karmic cycle so we can understand what the karmic shit look like. So when it come up against us, we can be like, you can't get in here. We already know you. We already know what you do. We already know what type of time you on. Not over here, buddy. You feel me? But you have to embody all of these energies so that you can know them. Okay? You have to go through the karmic cycle. There's no way to just like come step right into your purpose and never go through karmic stuff. No, because you need to know what this shit look like on your own. Generational curses. Okay? People be thinking when you say generational curses, they are looking like, oh, somebody sitting down with some candles and magic and putting no. Okay? People, excuse me, confirmation bird. People do witchcraft and things and voodoo and all of them things. That shit real. But when we speak of generational curses, we're talking about the things that your ancestors suppressed before you was born. So like, you know how in your family, you got some families who the uncles, the grandfathers, the cousins, they done molested the kids in the family, but everybody swept it under the rug and acted like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? The grandfather that probably beat the grandma and molested his daughters and sons or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or incest in the family or stealing in the family or, you know, you could be the black sheep of your family. Why? Because you is the generational curse breaker. The secret that I'm going to tell you. Okay, so generational curses look like that. It's all of the stuff that your ancestors suppressed and didn't take accountability for. They didn't take accountability for these things. Do you understand me? They allowed this shit to happen, knowing that it was wrong, knowing that they should have did something about it, but they didn't. So each one of us that come to this world is here to break some of them curses. Whatever curses that you break, meaning like, say for instance, if it's just say if it's molestation. I'm just use that. Say if it's molestation. Say you got molested. I'm sorry that, you know, I'm trying to be like, you know, soft as possible when I speak about this stuff. But anything that I'm speaking about to y'all is things that I went through. So I understand. It's a tedious place to speak on, but it's reality. And it happened to so many people. So you can't be caught up in that I'm saying it hard. It's not that, because I've been through it. I'm just trying to get you to understand so you can know what a generational curse look like. So say if it was a lot of molestation in your family, you know, it could have been an uncle, a brother, a cousin, a sibling, whoever, you know what I'm saying? And nobody really, like, say they kind of tried to do something about it, or like, you know, it could have been that you said, oh, well, no, you know, we family, I don't want it to get out. Because sometimes it's not that you don't want people to get in trouble for what they did to you. Some people just don't want to go through all that it takes for something to, like, for something to happen to these people. You know what I'm saying? Like in a court of law. Some people don't want to go to courtrooms and have to get on a stand and say he did this to me and this and this and that and stuff like that, because that kind of was my situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to confirmation. You don't want, you think like, oh, well, I don't want all my business in the street. I don't want everybody knowing this happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And all of these things. But in real retrospect, we supposed to be telling it. It's our truth for us to tell. But at the end of the day, just say you don't. You don't want to go through that. So you be like, okay, we cool. Everything cool. I'm all right. Sweep it under the rug. Boom. That's a generational curse. Each and every last one of us that comes to this realm, to this 3D realm, is here to break off some of them curses that our ancestors did not break. So it could be like with me. I have kids, right? I got 5 kids. And I say, oh no, hell no, my kid's not going through that. It stops with me. That means that I do everything in my power to protect my kids so that I know that this don't happen to them. That's what look like. That's what breaking a general curse look like. Generational curse look like. It could be, and that's just an example. It could be suppressing things. Your family have always suppressed. They never stood up and took accountability for their wrongdoing or the way they treated you or how you was made to feel. And you be like, oh, well, this stopped with me because I ain't going to manipulate my kids, or I ain't going to make my kids suppress their feelings. We're going to talk about it. We're going to speak about it. We're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to come to an agreement and understand that we want to heal these problems within our family. That's what generational curses look like. Healing all of the things that been swept under the rug. Okay? So you are meant to break these curses. Each one of us. One person might not break all the curses. They could break a lot of them, but they ain't going to break all of them. And some is going to listen more to the Most High God. And that's why your calling is higher, because you listen. And a lot of the family members don't listen. A lot of them don't embody what they supposed to embody. A lot of them don't get curious on why they hear. People really think, can you believe this? I'm tripped out when I think about it. People really think that you only here for what? To have kids, to work, to party, to buy material things, and then die. No. You are here to help heal the world. We are all here to be in service so that we can create peace on earth. There's a lot of people that don't want peace on earth, because then that means that they have to take accountability for the choices and decisions they made to fuck over a lot of people. And when you work on yourself, you work on the world. This is what they don't tell you, okay? I'm going to tell you. The more that you focus on you, you heal your lineage, you heal the world, you show other people that they can do it too. You show other people, work on you. You can embody this energy too. You can heal the world too. And the more of us that come together and heal ourselves, we are healing the world. Because guess what? The world have no choice but to meet you where you at. That's what people don't understand. That's why certain friendships, they don't fulfill you, because people can only meet you as far as they met themselves. If they only met themselves at a low vibrational energy, they'll never be able to fulfill you if you on a higher frequency than them, because they only embody that low vibrational energy. So they can only meet you in low vibrations. They will never meet you on another vibration, because that's where they choose to stay. Not where they gotta stay, not where they stuck at. They think they stuck, but it's up to them to change it. But some people get comfortability. Some people don't like having to go out their comfort zone. And they know, if I work on myself, if I become a better version, if I take accountability for my wrongdoing, that means I can't blame Tom, Dick, and Harry no more. That means that I have to stand tall, and I got to get in the ring with myself, and I got to look in the mirror and say, I did it. A lot of people don't want to do that. Guess what? To a lot of people, it's easy to stay where I'm at. Shit. I mean, I live a pretty good life, you know. I ain't homeless. I got a car, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I don't really got to look for nothing else. I can go out every weekend to the same low vibrational club with the same low vibrational motherfuckers. And, you know, I'm here. I'm living. I'm good. Come on now. That is not it. That is not it. But if you stay in them places with them type of people, guess what? You're going to stay in that type of energy. Because can't nobody that didn't raise their frequency or get to a higher frequency, they're not going to be able to give you that energy. So a low vibrational person cannot give you high vibrational energy because they don't have it to give. And that's the reason why they cling into you, because your energy is a little bit more higher than theirs. Your light is a little bit more brighter. They've been in the dark for a while. They probably been there for some years. You probably is one of them people that God is using as a vessel, and you going through your karmic lessons, so your light shine a little bit brighter and shit like that. So they attracted to you. It's like they chasing you down because they ain't seen no bright light down here in this dark. They done been in this dark for so damn long. They don't even know what light look like until you come and you shine in your light. And now they all attracted to you. Like demons holding on your light because they is to a certain extent. They all got entity attachments on them. Like God used us as a vessel, the demons use low vibrational people as they vessels to try to come up against us who got to clear out these karmic cycles. They use them. The demons jump inside their body and then they dictate them to try to come up against us who gonna heal the lineage. They come up against you with tests and all of that. They try to keep you from clearing out your family lineage, from breaking these generational curses. But these are choices that you have to choose. It's not something that you could choose today and then quit tomorrow and then choose today and then quit tomorrow. No. You have to choose it every day. When you first go through that little karmic cycle, you got to go through all the trials and tribulations that God needs you to go through for whatever your purpose is, for the way that you're going to be of service to what God needs you to put out into the world. So you're going to have to go through that cycle for a while to learn the necessary lessons. But when God know that you're ready to go to that next level, you got to choose it. He ain't going to choose it for you. You have to choose it. And if you don't, you will go right back down there with them people in that low vibrational energy, and you're going to stay in the matrix on that rat wheel, running and going. You know how that rat wheel look? It's going in the same circle. The rat think it's going somewhere. Ain't going nowhere. Going nowhere fast. Going fast as hell, but ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to tell you. So this is something that you have to choose. This is not something that you can be passive about. You're going to have to take action. You're going to have to reprogram your mind frame. You're going to have to reprogram your whole being as you raise your vibration, as you level up. You're going to have hella awakenings, transitions, spiritual deaths and rebirths. You're going to go through a lot of things, which I can't put all in one video. And we at 38. So, you know, I'm going to come back tomorrow with some more information on how to walk this karmic path back to the embodiment of you, because the path is always you. It's going to start with you and end with you. You're going to go down a dark karmic path, but you're going to come out to see the light. I promise you. It's hard. And I'm here to tell you the fucking truth. I'm not about to lie to you and act like, oh no, it's so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hell no, this shit hard than a motherfucker, but it's worth it. That's what I can tell you. It's fucking worth it. It's hard as shit, but it's worth it. It's worth your clarity, because God can only give you this clarity. No devil, no demons, no nothing like that could give you the sense of clarity that God give you. The peace that you carry. Just the weight of your nervous system being able to be like, I can relax. I ain't gotta fight. I ain't gotta be I don't have to be so hard all the time. And after a hard karmic cycle, you got to relearn how to be soft. You got to relearn how to let your nervous system have a break. You got to relearn how to embody receiving, reciprocal energy. You have to embody all this all over again. Like, when you was a kid, you was carefree. You had a big imagination, and it was easy to do these things as a kid. Because when you a kid, guess what? You don't care. You don't care what people think of you. You don't care. Like, a little bit, but not for real. As a kid, you so much more carefree. The older you get, the more you care about what they think, how they live, and what they gonna say. As a kid, you didn't really care. You just went with the flow. You just did the things that you loved. You just ran. You just jumped. You just played. Only thing that mattered was having fun, and that's what you meant to do. Even with all of the lessons that you gotta learn, in the midst of the lessons, have fun, enjoy, because it's always gonna bring you to where you need to be. It's gonna help you on that karmic cycle. I can't make this up. So I'm gonna give you all a few. I should have started with a high vibrational card, but I didn't, and I should have started with an inner peace card. I play all day, so I'm gonna give y'all an inner peace card, high vibration, an affirmation, spiritual advice you might need. I love these I don't care cards because you don't need to care what other people think. You don't. And then I'm going to give you an angel whisper number and a message from spirit. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a kind of long message, but like I said, I'm set the intention. The people that need to hear it will hear it. And that's just what's going on. Let me see. Let's do this first. I'm like thinking, what can you flush away? I do surrender tomorrow. Tomorrow video, I'm going to tell you some things you can surrender at this time. Like things that might be having you stagnant wherever you at on your path right now. Okay? We're going to talk about that. So let's see. Holy Spirit, please come down and give me clear messages. What is the inner peace card my divine loves need for today? They gave you 2. With a license to chill. Highly meditated. Like highly medicated had highly meditated. Okay? I got the license to chill. Because I'm highly meditated. And I did. I meditated today, y'all. And it feel good. And I'm going to make sure I get up and do it every morning. Okay? Because I was doing it and then I slowed up. You can tell when you stop doing the things that cultivate your inner peace. Okay? You got to choose it every day. Even on a bad day. Even when you wake up and you don't understand how you feel. That's an even more better reason to meditate. Because it can change your energy. Okay? Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Silence your inner critic. If you are criticizing yourself in your mind, silence that with meditation. Okay? So that is our inner peace card. You're going to get a high vibrational card. Oh shit, where my soul truth? We ain't going to play about that. We got to get a soul truth card every day. I'm going to need some more. I hope they got a different deck of this soul truth because you need that. I feel like it speaks to the soul for sure. Holy Spirit, please come down. Hold on, this was the next from yesterday. Holy Spirit, what is the high vibrational card? Okay. I clear my energy fields. This one was from yesterday, but it came out again. I clear my energy fields. And you can just say that. Most High God, ancestors, archangels, and spirit guides, please help me clear my energy fields of any projections, any negative energy anybody is sending at me, and I return to sender. You are safe here. You are safe here. If you are here, you're here for a reason, and you are safe. Come home to your body. What is he doing? Meditating. What I say, you got to come home to your body. The path is you. You got to come home back to you. the authentic version of you. Okay? I think we always want something to be grateful for. So I'm going to give you a gratitude card, and then it's so true. Holy Spirit, please come by and give me clear messages. What is something we can be grateful for today? Give us something. Okay. What was the best part of your day today? The best part of my day today was giving y'all this message because I like being in service. I like when I'm in my purpose. That's exactly what it is. I like when I'm in my purpose. The best part of my day is every day that I wake up and I continue to do these videos, my tarot reads and my Path is You page, because everybody got their own choices of what they think is bad or good. Tarot reading is not telling you your future because it don't tell you a time. It ain't saying, oh, tomorrow you're going to be a millionaire. They be saying like you can be a millionaire. They just letting you know you are available to be a millionaire. It's just something to help you with insight. It's just something to tell you going the wrong way on your path. You might need to come back this way. That's it. So, people take things and make it whatever they want it to be. I'm going the route I'm going because I feel like I'm not going the wrong route. I know by the way I feel. When I was going the wrong route, I damn sure didn't feel like this. I didn't feel a sense of peace. I didn't feel this unconditional love that's pouring on me from the divine, from the Most High God, the ancestors, the archangels. They love me, and I love them back. They love me because I listen. They love me because they know that I'm going to be of service. I'm going to allow God to use me as a vessel. So can't nobody tell me that I'm going the wrong route. I don't feel like that. God gonna tell me if I'm doing something wrong. And God didn't lead me this far. And he ain't led me wrong. So I feel like if I'm doing something wrong, my people gonna come let me know. And when they do, they know I'm gonna get that ass in check like this. So, you just have to believe in what you believe in and stand firm on that. No matter what nobody else say, no matter what nobody else do, you gotta stand tall for your beliefs, whatever that look like. That's what's true. Your own beliefs. Okay? Okay, so I'll get that in a minute. So let's get a soul truth. How can I be more kind to myself and I just be trying to read so fast. Let me slow my ass down. And that's why less is more. Slow down. Don't speed up. The harder you push something, the slower you make it go. The slower and steady you move, the faster it go. Less is more. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Hello. When I say my motherfucking ancestors, archangels, and spirit guides do not play, my Most High God do not play. When I give a message, it is the truth. You see how this come? I can't make this up. They know exactly what you need to hear when you need to hear it. That's why today's message is what it is, because this is what the world needed to hear. You see how this message just backed me up? I can't set up these cards. All I did was pull them out. Man, I love when this happens. I'm going to read it again. Growing our self-love. And I ain't speak about that. Oh, that's tomorrow's message. I'm going to speak on that self-love, okay? I'm going to speak on that self-love tomorrow's message, okay? Get this shit going. I'm about to get y'all together, okay? I'm about to help you heal, baby. I'm about to help you heal because I want you to feel like me. I want you to embody this sense of peace and self-love, and like, it's just so joyous here. I'm telling you, life is just, and I'm saying this to say, no, my life is not perfect. I'm going through a lot behind the scenes. But now that I know how to move through it and understand that this too shall pass, everything I'm going through is for a reason and it won't last. Now I can embody it in a peaceful manner. I don't have to fight against it. I could just let it flow. Oh, okay, this is what I'm going through right now. Okay, God, you got me. Do I break down sometimes? Still, yeah. Do I go a little crazy? Still, some, yeah. Because you gotta admit, in order to heal your, emotions, you have to acknowledge them. So when shit going on, I'll be like, I'm mad as hell. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm hurt. My heart broke. This, that. This is how you acknowledge your emotions so that you can heal them. Because your emotions and everything about your body is like you, like the human. It wants to be seen, heard, and felt. Oh, you sad today? Okay. Now you can sit with that. I'm sad today. And I'm going to say I'm sad in this moment. Don't let the whole day go with you being upset and all of that. Just let it be a moment. Okay, I'm sad right now. Sit with that feeling. I'm a little sad today. That's how I'm feeling. And then figure out a solution. What can I do to change my vibration? Turn that damn music on. Go around some people that is good energy. Laugh. Talk. Play games with kids. Anything that gets your mind off of staying in that sad energy so that it don't consume your whole day. But I'm going to read this one more time for y'all, just to let y'all know. Everything that I said was in this card. I said, when you heal the world. Listen to this, okay? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world. Broken heart. The world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Okay? Today's soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic. Everything came up. Then we get that in our meditation card. Release the inner critic. Because the mind, without cultivation, the mind could be your enemy. It would tell you all of these things, make you try to fear going towards the unknown. But fear is just false evidence appearing real. It's not real shit. It's illusions. It's the mind trying to make you think that's what's there, but it's not. So you are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth. That you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. You are you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. Man, what? That just ate. Left no crumbs. I like that. Ooh, I like that. That was so good. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Okay, hold on, let me see. This is my dream home cards, but it's like, okay, these is a couple of things that you might need to work on or like face. Okay. I was about to say, let's get 3. Let's get one more. Okay. That's crazy. I was about to say 3 came out. Okay, trash can. Release, restart, renew. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. So if you're going through something right now, something that don't make you happy, something that you feel is low vibrational, it sucks your energy, sucks you dry of your energy. You need to release it. Just throw it in the trash. But you got free will. Do as you please. But I'm telling you, if you want to get to this place that these type of things don't tie you down, you got to release them. You can't hold on to them. Okay? You got the fireplace. Renewal, insight, warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in the quiet glow. So let your old doubts rest. And this is going to be for You will know if these messages is for you. Like the overall message is for everybody. But when it be like little messages like this, it's for certain people because everybody on different paths of their karmic cycle. You get what I'm saying? So some of these messages for people that's going like, they kind of at the end probably clearing it. Some of these messages is for people that just started. You gonna know what's for you and what resonate with your soul, because when you hear it, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm right there. That's where I feel like. You feel me? And I'm telling you, I'm gonna always be going back and forth because I'm trying to help as many people as I can that's on a karmic path. And some of y'all at the beginning, some of y'all just started. Meaning just started to understand that you own a karmic path. That's what I mean by just started, not just started the path. You could have been in the path for a couple years, but you just got the mind frame to understand this is something that needs work. This is something that need to be changed. You could be at the beginning. I'm going to go back and forth between the beginning, the middle, the end, I'm going to make sure that I help y'all as much as I possibly can with all of the knowledge that I have about this karmic path. So, yeah. Okay, you got the knife. Social media, comparison, pain. Don't let social media blades carve into your self-worth. So don't let what you see on social media try to tell you that you ain't worthy. You worthy of everything in this world that's good. Do you understand me? We all are tapped into the infinite abundance of the world, like period, because God made all of us abundant, but we forgot about it because of the programming of the world. They dumbed you down to believe that the only way that you are abundant and wealthy is if you got cash money or if you got material gains. That's not the case. Your energy is abundant. You are an infinite source of the universe. You are infinite in everything. You abundant in spirit, in mind, in flow, in life, in everything. You embody everything. We all embody each other. We are all one together, broken down into different little spirits. You feel what I'm saying? But we all came from the one source. At the end of the day, also, material gain do not define your worth. I don't give a damn if you don't drive a nice car or you don't have this and that and all the name brand things and all the shit that other people have. That don't make you worthy. Money is a tool. Money is not everything. It's a lot of people that got money, but they don't got self-love. They don't have integrity. They don't stand for shit. And if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. You understand me? So do not tie your worth to material gain or social media. Social media or material gain cannot tell you if you're worthy. You are worthy anyway, whether you got material gain or not, whether you popular on social media or not. Before social media, life still was life, right? So what is social media? Nothing. Literally. To the point, y'all, I don't even really get on there. Guess what? My social media, I watch YouTube. I try to learn things and I listen to things that I need to pay attention to in my life. I do not watch baddies, reality TV, the news. I don't watch none of that bullshit, okay? Because God guided me. And everything that I need to know, He gonna make sure that I know. And I walk by faith. My bad. No, the hell I don't walk by sight. I walk by faith and not by sight. So I don't need to see everything and hear everything and be everywhere. And no. I need to hear what God say. I need to hear when God say move. I need to hear when my ancestors say, you right, do that. Come over here, go that way. Oh, they trying to detour you, bring it back. That's what I listen to. I don't listen to social media or none of they norms or what they tell you is normal. Because nothing about social media or what they feel is the norm is norm. Half of the motherfuckers is lying. Half of them don't live the life that they try to put up on Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? You could be anybody you want to be on Instagram. Instagram is like motherfucking acting school. You can be whoever you choose to be on Instagram. The only part is when you click off, you're not that person. And you gotta live with that. That's it. That's all. So don't let that bother you. Okay? You are worthy. You are here for a reason. You are loved. You are cared for. You are needed in this world. Your healing is needed because when you heal others. Fan. Erase, balance, flow. Rethink your reactions in times of emotional storms. And I have to do this. I ain't gonna lie. I have to rethink my reactions in times of emotional storms, because when shit be going on, sometimes I'll be saying some shit and I'll be like, now you know better. You know better. You know that your motherfucking tongue is a wand. You know that what you say is so. If you say it's so, don't do that shit. So I have to do it too. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm in a great place on my journey, now that I'm in this place where I can teach, I'm still a student though. I'm always and forever gonna be a student. I can always learn from somebody, but I can teach too. And I understand that now. I embody teaching, but I embody being a student too. Because it's all different people in different walks of life. They can always teach you. A little kid can teach me something. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you a little ass kid. What the fuck can you teach me? A lot. Because you ain't walking their path. You 65 years old. You don't know what the hell going on in a 6-year-old path. You understand what I'm saying? You can learn from anybody. Always be teachable. Be a teachable spirit. You always a student and a teacher. When you start embodying the knowledge and you know that you can give other people the knowledge that you have, the wisdom that you have, you still is always a student, because it's always going to be somebody that might know a little bit more than you that you can learn from. Okay? So that's things you can release or work on right now. Okay? Let's see. We're going to do the affirmation bass. Let's see. Empowering messages you might need to hear. This was kind of a long one, but I'm telling you, the intention is set. Whoever need to hear this, going to hear this when they need to hear this. And I'm telling y'all, we building a community over here. I feel so fucking good today. I just want to tell y'all that. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be able to be strong and confident enough to get on here and give y'all these messages. Because at first I wasn't. It took work. It took work to get comfortable enough to get in front of this camera and tell my story and speak my piece and put it out with the fact that, hold on one second, y'all. How my divine loves? I'm back. I forgot what I was saying, so I'm going I'm trying to remember. I was saying something important. If it come back to me, I'll go back to it. But I'm going to give you some empowering messages that you need to hear at this time. Oh, I put that. Ooh, I put that damn. I put that damn divine time back. It had fell out. Okay, let's see. We got 6. Let's get 2 more. Okay. So we got 8 messages that you might need to hear. Okay. So you got Beyonce, notice your energy. What type of energy are you broadcasting to the world? Find what in life feels resonant or dissonant with you so that your path can become clear. So some of y'all can be needing to clear y'all path and understand what type of energy you giving out and what type of energy you surrounding yourself around. Patience. Exercise equal I'm got a little list. I can't pronounce it, but just have patience with yourself and those around you. Don't be afraid to ask others to be patient with you while you figure things out. Don't be afraid to tell somebody you need patience. Hey, I need some patience. Can you work with me? Because the people that really love you, this is how you gonna know. You got to ask people them hard things, them hard questions. You got to say, I need some grace and some patience. And if they can give you grace and patience, they literally love you unconditionally. If they can't give you grace and patience, you could release their ass, because they don't mean you no good no way. Grace. Notice divine and audience. Grace is happening with you and through you. Notice any part of your life that has been touched by blessings or where miracles have occurred. Always be grateful. Go back and think how many blessings and miracles that you have around you every day. That's a reason to show gratitude, okay? That's a reason to give grace, because grace been given to you. Regroup. Wait to proceed. Stop and regroup before you make your next move. Give yourself and others a chance to check in, review, then proceed with clarity and intention. So before you do anything, make sure you take time, stop, regroup. Don't just move ahead. Give yourself and others a chance to check in and review things, and then proceed with clarity and intention. That is why you need to work on your karmic path, because you only get clarity when you start working towards transforming yourself. When you start working towards transforming yourself, the more steps you take towards transforming yourself, the more clarity you get. And then when you get clarity and awareness, you learn how to be intentional. Inspiration. Harness creative energy. Inspiration is an energized creative force. Surround yourself with people imaginative and innovative. Thinking is contagious. So stay around people that inspire you. That's an inspiration, because that is contagious energy that'll leak off on you and want you to be more of. You will be inspiration to somebody. You will be innovative. You will be imaginative. Okay. Spiritual path. Can't make this up. Realign with your spiritual path. Refocus on your spiritual life and actively connect with the divine. Honor your true self. Allow you to get back into sync with your highest good. So whoever on this path right now, you might be needing to realign yourself with your spiritual team, so you can get in that path of your highest good. This is what I'm here for, to give you this information so you can check in with yourself and see, am I in alignment? Am I out of alignment? Where I'm at, what I'm doing, where should I be? What should I be doing? Even though where you at is where you need to be, but you need to understand why you're there so that you can do the necessary work to move to the next level. Enhancement. Cultivate beauty and magic. See beauty in the ordinary. Notice the magic and miracles in the mundane. If you cannot find beauty, then seek to create it in the world around you. So if you can't find beauty in the mundane, create the beauty in the mundane that you want to see. Be the beauty in the chaos. Integration. Be true to the real you. When the real you is the same version that the rest of the world see, you are living an integrated life, living in alignment with your values. So, what is that? Being your authentic self. You got to integrate that shadow side with the light side, because we all have a shadow side. We all have to take a walk in the dark so that you can integrate the dark with your light, because you need both. You need both. You have to be in the dark sometimes to see the light. So, in the bottom of the deck, follow your heart. You know what to do. Quiet the chattered mind and feel the subtle pull of your heart. It offers you the wisdom that you need at this time. So you know where you need to be and what you need to be doing. Okay? Regardless if you think you don't, you do. I'm going to get a few sacred messages. This is a longer one. I don't care, because it's going to be for who need it. One more. Okay. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk payoff. So somebody could be needing to take a risk at this time. Let the water settle and the stars will be mirrored in you. Take a break. Time away brings clarity. You could be needing to take a break. You could be needing to go on a vacation. And sometimes I understand the assignment that you can't just jump out here and go on a vacation because the things that you got going on. Take some time to yourself. It don't have to be like getting on a plane and going somewhere and doing all of that. But you could just spend one day, save up, spend one day at the hotel by yourself in your own energy. Go spend a day at the lake in the nature for yourself, by yourself for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Just, make it work the best way you know how with what you got right now. Find time for yourself in this world. Find time to get to know you at the core. Not with nobody else's energy around, not with people projecting, not around people, where it's just you and God. So God can speak to you. So you can hear God speaking to you and telling you where you need to go and how you need to move. Okay? Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Abundance, resources, your wish is granted. You are everything that you need. I promise you. I thought that I needed something outside my body, but I don't. I'm everything I need and more. Okay. And I understand that now because I love myself. I literally love myself how I am right now with what I got. I'm grateful for everything that I have. And I understand the way life works. So I'm very grateful and thankful for who I am, for who I'm becoming, for where I've been. I'm grateful and thankful for all of them life lessons. I'm grateful and thankful for all the things that didn't work out, because if they worked out, I wouldn't be the person I am right now, because I would have been comfortable in that low vibrational energy. And that is not what I wanted for the rest of my life. I can't make that up. I'm overly grateful that God chose me to be a vessel. Okay? Okay. So, okay. So, this one been coming out a lot. Okay? Do what you love. It's something that you love to do that you haven't been doing. Do it. It's just going to help you embody more of self-love. Do what you love. If you love to dance, dance. If you love to read, read. If you love to draw, draw. If you love to paint, paint. If you love to do poetry, do poetry. If you love to do music, do music. Do whatever it is you love. Surprise. Surprise. Shed that skin. Surprise yourself with who you could be by shedding off the layers that's unnecessarily needed. That shedding the layers that are not needed. Stop doing so much. Slow down. Stop doing so much at once. One step at a time. Baby steps is better than no steps. Slow down one thing at a time, because if you're trying to do 10, 12 things, it's going to feel like you're getting nothing done. One thing at a time. Baby steps. Slow is more. Slow and steady. Less is more. I said slow is more. Less is more. And slow down, son. Spread the love. Spread the love. Spreading the love can be loving on your family members that you are close to. Love can be spreading the love in the world by giving compliments, doing kind acts for people, holding the door for somebody, telling somebody they're beautiful, telling somebody you like something that they have. I like your hair. I like your shirt. I like your jacket. That make people feel good. Spread the love in the world. And stop worrying. Stop worrying. Everything gonna be okay. Everything is as it should be. And this too shall pass. If you're going through hard times, it won't last forever. Just like good times don't last forever. It's a balance. Everything gonna have its time, and then just enjoy the experience while you're enjoying it. And if you're going through a rough time, just understand that it won't last forever. Okay? Yes. Yes. It's a yes for you. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. It's a yes. So somebody could be needing to hear those. Now, what we gonna do? Okay. Give you some advice cards. Holy Spirit, please come down and give me. They got 5 advice cards for you today. Wait. All right. You need that one too. I don't know what's going on here with my deck. Okay. It's all messed up. Okay, I could do this after I get down. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay. So, spiritual advice. Focus on your own growth, self-improvement, self-awareness, self-discovery, and growth. Ain't that what I told you? Focus on yourself is the best thing for you, because when you focus on yourself, you're not only helping yourself, you are helping the world. I can't make this up. I only know by experience, not by what I read, not by what I seen on the video, by what I know because I did the work. Practice forgiveness, release, heal, peace, and compassion. Practice forgiveness, not for them, for you. Because when you hold on to things that hurt you, then you can't fully move forward. You stuck to that version of yourself. Forgive people. I never forget what you did to me, but I forgive you and I wish you the best in life. You know what's so crazy? I released a lot of people and I don't hate none of them. I don't have no ill will against none of them. I don't wish bad on none of them or none of that. I pray that one day they choose to heal. I pray that one day they become the best version of themselves. And I pray that they have the best life that God see fit for them. But I can't block people karma no more. You know what I'm saying? When you overstay your welcome in people's life, you block their karma. You don't know what they did when they weren't around you. God know how they was talking and how they was showing up when you wasn't around. So don't block nobody karma by overstaying your welcome in their life. If somebody show you who they is, believe them the first time. Don't wait till they tell you and show you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times like I did, because that's what I did. That's the karmic cycle. Overstaying your welcome. I'm so comfortable here, I'm going to just keep staying. No. The first time you figure out people is who they showed you to be, believe them and get up out of there. Okay? Find balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Integration, harmony, balance, and wholeness. This is how you become whole. You got to integrate that feminine and masculine energy. Because we all are part feminine, we all are part masculine, but our masculinity is only in our work ethic. Us as women need to be nurturers, feminine, and soft. That's what we're supposed to be able to be. A nurturer. We're supposed to be soft. We're supposed to be loving, compassionate, understanding, graceful, giving grace. Okay? Embrace your inner child. Heal, playfulness, innocent, joy. Embrace your inner child. Do things that you loved as a child. Draw, dance, hop, skip, get a hula hoop. I want me a hula hoop this summer too. I'm getting me a hula hoop so I can act like I'm hula hooping like I was when I was a kid. I want to do hopscotch and I want to skip it. I used to love to skip it. That was my thing. And bop it. I just thought about that. Ooh, I used to love Bop It. I was so happy my mother got me a Bop It. We did not play. We used to be playing Bop It bad as fuck. That was my game. Ooh, that just made me feel like my inner child. I want to Bop It. That was the game. We used to be playing the hell out of Bop It. That was my shit. Embrace your divine purpose, destiny, calling, mission, growth. See? Embrace your divine purpose. Hold on one second. My bad, Joy. Um, Find balance between giving and receiving. Balance, harmony, reciprocity, and flow. Find balance between giving and receiving. Meaning that you need to give, but you also need to receive. Find a balance in it. The balance is giving to people that give to you. So you allowed to give and receive. You understand what I'm saying? You deserve to receive. So balance that out. Only give to people that give to you. Like where you can receive, that's where you give. If you can't receive, then you don't need to give there. You understand me? Because it's going to deplete you. And this was a longer message, but it was a message that's necessary for somebody out there. They needed to hear this at this time. Okay? I'm going to give you a message, a spirit message, and then I'm going to give you an angel whisper and an affirmation. Okay? Holy Spirit, what do my divine loves need to hear from you? Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go within. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Ain't that what I told you? I don't know if I said that. Yeah, create the best version of yourself. I did say something about creating the best version of yourself. Healing allow you to be the best version that you have to offer people. And then I said, always trust your intuition. Always. I love that. I like these angel whisper cards because they come with an affirmation too. So you want to get 2 for 1. And we probably get 3 out of there. But 11. Come on, man. Come on, man. Speak to me, God. I'm going to give you 2. I'm going to give you these 3. I feel like it's everything we talked about. But the first one that came out, Intuition. 1111. Intuition. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you're on. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. 1111 could be significant. You could be seeing 1111. The next one was 999, release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. And endings symbolize the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, body, and my soul. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. Okay? So you could be needing to release some things. Release what's not serving you so you can heal your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay? 666, reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me or is this time for me? Or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Reflect, refocus, and readjust. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. Okay? An affirmation. And I'm out y'all here. Okay? Holy Spirit, please come down. What is the affirmation for today? Okay, this is it. I value my thoughts and opinions, and I allow myself to express them without apology. I value my own thoughts and my own opinions, and I allow myself to express them without apology. Don't apologize for your own thoughts and your own opinion because they're yours. Your feelings are valid. I don't know who need to hear this, but your feelings are valid. Do you understand? Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Don't let nobody manipulate you into thinking what they think or going with their opinion. Stand on business. What you think is valid, your opinions is valid. So this is the message. God, I love you the most, but I love you too. I'm your mystic messenger, and I see you guys on the next one. With love comes great things.